Here we are once again with Ralph Foster of Berkeley Coin and Stamp, who I consider, I have the utmost respect for this man. He published a book, he put up called Fiat Paper Money, the history of it, which profoundly impressed me. And his depth of knowledge, I would say, is equaled by his years of experience in the field of gold and silver and coin specifically. And I know a lot of people don't understand this field, and that's why we're here with him today to give some tips about buying and selling gold and silver, specifically coins. Ralph?
Well, the best tip I can give is, again, visit your local coin dealer, look him in the eye, do a transaction with somebody you can look in the eye, make sure he has the physical or he can deliver the physical. Generally, if a shop has been in existence for more than 5 or 6 or 7 years, they're safe, you'll get your merchandise. You can pay by check. When the check's clear, they'll deliver merchandise. That's generally how I work. I suggest you buy something that is close to the value of the silver or gold in the specific coin. Like here we have a few little gold coins. This is an English sovereign, 0.235. That's very important. 0.235 is the pure gold content in this coin. And that's how I list all my coins for sale, 0.235 or whatever. This coin has 0.24. It is a slabbed coin, and generally you can buy it pretty much for the same price as this. It's considered a common bullion coin. But it is encased in plastic, and there's a lot of problems going on with coins encased in plastic at the moment. You can't ring it like you can these or feel it. You can't really weigh it. But it's not worth a counterfeiter's time to mess with a coin like this. I think I have this coin listed on eBay right now. eBay is a good source, paying a little extra 10%, but you'll get your coins, and eBay protects you. Ralph, if you can't go into a local coin shop. Yes.
As a word of caution, what do you believe that the people who are going to buy coins, what premiums should they stay within? Because your focus is on the bullion content of the coin itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now the premiums on the coins are holding quite well and tend to have about, for me to purchase, sometimes a 3 to 5% premium. Some I can buy at spot. Then I'll generally sell those at 5% over. In quantities of $1,500 or more, which by California state law there's no sales tax at $1,500 or more. And the smaller coins are tending to have a higher premium now also. There's a lot of oddball items out there. I'm getting a Peruvian 100 sol, which has 1.12 ounces and a low mintage. But I'm getting that from another supplier at melt, and it's something I'd sell for about a 5% premium over melt. This is how your local coin shop works. Also, your local coin shop is not really hoarding tons of gold and silver. They're generally working on a very small amount of money. So when they get long, they're very anxious to sell to get the money back into their bank account.
Good. This is
and this is a good time to buy from a coin dealer. Yeah. When he's short and he has to order, it can be, and when physical's hard to get, you're going to be paying higher premiums. Again, I like something you can ring, hold, and close to melt. And physical ownership of specie, and a few smaller, no bullion bars over 2-3 ounces. So maybe a 1 ounce bullion bar with Credit Suisse is fine. But gold and silver coins is an excellent way to divorce yourself from the contagion of fiat currency units that are not performing.
Now, Ralph, the pile of paper money that you had there, what is it worth? I mean, they say that they're denominated, but can you go into and sell these for anything?
I'll buy these at nickel a piece.
Oh, for collectors.
And a lot of times I put my stamp on them and hand them out as a card.
All right.
Worthless. They just kind of filter through the shop.
Right.
They're curios.
Curios.
Curiosity pieces.
Mr. Foster. So I think I would take it that it's your belief that someday the U.S. dollar is going to become like this, like the euro.
It's possible.
Okay.
I don't dwell or address on that.
Okay.
I'm a dealer. I buy and sell. I look at the history of things. I don't want to make predictions into the future. That's your job. Fine. I mean, I can't disagree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to raise a lot of problems in that extent. But I look at the best negotiable asset as precious metals because they always endure, and they're very liquid at all times worldwide. They're not dependent on the whims of man or the collective psyche of a society. They are absolute in themselves. Your beliefs may be absolute that the value of the dollar will last forever, and your beliefs, people will want to come in and argue with me. One wanted to argue about a conspiracy with Zionists. I'm not interested in hearing that. I'm not interested in hearing the media, left and right, go on about their misinformation or their illusions or their delusions. Ignore them. Just convert what you think is safe into something that you can always get your money for later. And sometimes you may not get as much money. I mean, people who bought gold at 800 an ounce in 1980, it took them several years to recover. A wonderful time for, well, like Barrick, they shorted gold mines and bought gold mines. They shorted gold and bought gold mines. What a wonderful way to buy gold. You know, you can't lose. There's always a conspiracy when it comes to money, so I avoid conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman. I just work on a small margin in my store, and I've tried to educate people as much as I can about the history. I like physical. Any paper assets, any paper receipts are a whim. This is real.
I think we are all the richer for your experience and for your advice today. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.